Hey, Jimmy, are you still there?
I'm still here. Can you hear me?
I can. Thank you, sir, for your patience. How you doing?
I'm doing just fine.
Well, we want to thank you for taking the time.
Well, you're welcome. I've been an AMVETS for ever since 2001, and I'm a veteran of 40 years, 8 months and 16 days of military service, and I try to do everything that I can for veterans, and I can say that AMVETS does more, I think, to help veterans and than any other organization. But I think we all work together to try to get things done.
What is it like working with Gordon?
It's fine. I took Gordon over. I took Gordon over to the state executive committee over at my mind. I have one of them mental relapses, but we were over at in West Tennessee, and we went to the Post 45 was sponsoring the SEC, and I took Gordon with me, and Gordon got involved there. And the first thing I knew, he had been appointed as public relations director. And so we worked together in Post 100, and I enjoy working with him. We try to do everything we can to promote AMVETS in this part of the world. We're in McMinn County.
It's really good having you on this show, Jimmy.
Well, thank you.
You know, it's something I want everybody to know. Jimmy is a retired colonel from the United States Army and also from the National Guard, and he was the chaplain. And I'll tell you, there's no better person I know to travel with, and what I enjoy is he likes listening to good Christian music on the radio when we're traveling, and I love that. That's something that's really good, close to my heart.
Especially that bluegrass.
Yeah. Oh yeah, got to have that bluegrass too.
One of the things that
go ahead. Yeah,
go ahead,
Post
Jimmy.
100, we have a full program going on there, and I think we have probably one of the most active posts in the state. And we start out usually Monday and Tuesday nights at Post. We're just time for veterans to come and around the canteen, camaraderie. Wednesday night we have karaoke. Thursday night we have people that like to play cards. They come and play cards. Friday night we have a dart tournament. And then on Saturday we have another day of activities, mostly all day long. And then in the evening we have karaoke once again. And then Sunday, just another day of people coming and just enjoy being veterans and sitting around and talking and telling war stories and just enjoying each other.
We have some older veterans, Jimmy, that who are listening to the show, and some of them might be concerned about how difficult it is to get on the radio with us. How hard was it for you to get on tonight's show?
Tonight wasn't hard at all. Just call on the telephone.
Bingo.
That's all. That's all you got to do. One thing that Jimmy didn't mention is something that I was really impressed about the AMVETS is the AMVETS. You know, it doesn't matter what holiday it is. All right. If a veteran doesn't have a family or the family has lost their veteran, all right, they have a meal there at all times, at all holidays. Veterans holidays, Christmas, New Year's, they are there. They will feed you, all right, and come join them, you know, with a camaraderie. It is absolutely wonderful what the AMVETS does, for their veterans to know, to show them how we appreciate, their service to our country, and their families, how we appreciated, that one of their family members was a veteran.
Well, that's part of what we do. When I first came, that's kind of a tradition. We have kept it up, and we, in fact, this next weekend we will be Memorial Day. We will be having on Monday. We will be having a meal at the post, and we invite everybody in the neighborhood to come. I mean, it's just a time of getting together, and one of the things that seems like in these days and times that people just don't visit with each other like they used to, but Post 100 is a great place to visit, and we have a lot of visitors, and we have not only AMVETS, but we have a Sons of AMVETS program, and we also have a Ladies Auxiliary, and all three of us working together, we're able to accomplish some of the things that we accomplish.
Well, that is awesome, and Jimmy, we're thankful that you've decided to take the time to join us tonight. And what I would like to do, Gordon, do you have any questions or comments about Jimmy and as far as his involvement in 100, since you work with him as well?
I know Jimmy. I mean, his heart is into the AMVETS. It really is, and what he said is true. AMVETS. It does so much, and it not only does it for the veterans. I mean, AMVETS Post 100 is involved in the community. We're involved. We go to schools. Him and I both went to the schools here in McMinn County for the Americanism program. I believe we have a couple of students who are going to be finalists in the program for the state of Tennessee, the Department of Tennessee. And it's really an honor to be a member of the AMVETS in Post 100.
Yes.
Well,
that's a program that we've been carrying on for years.
Well, and now, Jimmy, with everything that's going on with the new website and the new radio show, our goal now is to begin to attract as many veterans and people who need the help as they can. And what's going to happen is, because this radio show is being recorded, after the show is over, what we're going to do is we're going to push this show and we're going to share it with a bunch of people so they can get more familiar with what AMVETS is trying to do. Being a pioneer is not easy. Starting something from scratch is probably the hardest thing you can do. So thank you for spreading the word. Thank you for sharing it. Thank you for being a part of it. And you just know that once a month, you come on here, you can tell what's going on for Post 100. One of the things which I'm going to try and do, even though Gordon is a part of Post 100, but because he's the public relations officer for all of the posts for Tennessee, I'd like him to keep that hat on. So every month, if you want to call in and just share about what's going on in 100, we would very much appreciate it.
Well, I will do that, or I will have one of my officers or a member of a post. We have a while ago you had a lady veteran on. Well, we have a lady veteran that did 22 years in the Air Force, and she's very active at our post, and so we may have her on, but we have other people from time to time, and we appreciate the show. We appreciate, I know this is pioneering and starting, but we hope to build it as we go, and I'm 100% behind it.
Well, Jimmy, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Well, thank you for inviting me.
Well, thank you, Jimmy, and have a blessed evening.
Bye now.